Is it time to buy or sell quantum computing stock? In this video, we are diving deep into quantum computing. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 10th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of May, 2025, our system has ranked quantum computing as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 8.63. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 79.27% since we first listed quantum computing as a buy candidate 23 days ago. This translates to an average return of 3.45% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock has broken through a significant and strong upward short-term trend, indicating an even more robust rate of increase. Should there be any pullback, support is now established at the ceiling of the current trend, which has been breached at $14.45. This level may present a second opportunity for a significant gain. According to fan theory, the next potential peak could be at $19.34, which may serve as a resistance level that is unlikely to be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 85.31% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 17.17% and 77.3%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 65.13%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 16.86% to 244.4% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $12.58 and $52.05. Our latest daily update for quantum computing includes the headline, Volatile Ride for Quantum Computing Inc. stock price on Tuesday, moving between $14.42 and $17.60. The Quantum Computing Inc. stock price gained 5.51% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 10th of June, 2025, rising from $14.34 to $15.13. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to gain or takes a minor break over the next few days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 22.02%, moving from a day low at $14.42 to a day high of $17.60. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 16.38% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 31 million more shares were traded than the day before, with a total of 65 million shares bought and sold for approximately $987,820,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $27.15, while the lowest price was 35.5 cents. Currently, the price is 44.27%, or $12.02, below the 52-week high of $27.15, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Shares of Quantum Computing Incorporated, trading under the symbol QUBT, have experienced a significant increase in the market recently, reflecting a broader enthusiasm for quantum computing technology. As of June 10, 2025, QUBT stock rose by 4.2%, with peak gains reaching 22.7% earlier in the day. This rise follows robust performance in the sector, particularly after news that IonQ, a competitor, is acquiring Oxford Ionics for over $1 billion in a cash and stock transaction. Such prominent moves in the industry typically stimulate investor interest and can result in increased buying pressure on related stocks, like QUBT. Furthermore, the company is set to be included in the Russell 2000 and Russell 3000 indices at the end of June. This inclusion usually enhances visibility and may attract index funds and institutional investors, positively affecting stock demand and pricing in both the short and long term. However, significant scrutiny from a shareholder rights law firm indicates that potential breaches of fiduciary duty by company executives could raise governance concerns, possibly leading to volatility and a cautious sentiment among investors. Overall, the short-term outlook seems optimistic, but governance issues may dampen long-term enthusiasm unless they are effectively addressed. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 15th of April, 2024, it was reported that Ascendiant assigned QUBT a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to quantum computing stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as sell. Regarding return on investment, the stock receives a strong sell rating from analysts. The following signals have been identified for quantum computing. The stock of Quantum Computing Inc. indicates buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at the levels of $13.15 and $10.01. If the stock drops below either of these levels, it will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 21st of April, 2025, and since then, the stock has experienced a rise of 157.75%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Volume is also increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical signal. However, some negative signals have been detected, which may influence the near-term development. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal arising from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal, pivots, buy signal from 36 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 161 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 24 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 24 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 30 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 19 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 14 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for quantum computing. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $13.31 and $12.87. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Quantum Computing Inc. finds support just below today's level at $13.31. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $12.87 and $11.83. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, and, due to a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved $3.18 between its high and low, which is a change of 22.02%. For the last week, the stock has had an average daily volatility of 12.73%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for quantum computing, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. It's important to note that even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, if a company consistently shows negative PE ratios, it may raise concerns about insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of September, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for quantum computing. there is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could rise rapidly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you may want to consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, quantum computing encounters its first support level at $13.31. If this support level holds, it could serve as a promising entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for quantum computing from various analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 22nd of May, 2025, Dayanath Puya conducted an insider purchase of 1,810 shares of common stock. On the 28th of May, 2025, Dayanath Puya executed an insider sale of 1,810 shares of common stock. On the same date, Dayanath Puya also sold 5,600 shares of options to purchase shares of common stock. Earlier, on the 2nd of May, 2025, Dayanath Puya made an insider purchase of 60,600 shares of stock options. Then, on the 19th of May, 2025, Huang Yuping sold 500,000 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 94 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 35.207. In total, insiders purchased 61,388,681 shares and sold 4,038,828 shares during these 94 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $14.57, which represents a decrease of 3.68%. This stock exhibits very high daily movements, resulting in a significant level of risk. There is currently a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 35 days ago. Is quantum computing stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators suggest a positive outlook, and the stock has broken through its upward trend, signaling an even stronger pace of growth. We conclude that the current price may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Quantum Computing Incorporated to perform well in the near term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 11th of June, we anticipate that quantum computing will open higher by approximately 585 cents, starting at $15.72. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before purchasing or selling any securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.